sorry. Dragon fruit Red Bull is one of my favorites. So I'm not a big coffee drinker. So yeah, I pick up some Red Bull, and Red Bull is my coffee. That being said, good morning. Thank you for welcoming me into your home. I'm Mel from Cars in Cologne, and today I'd like to bring to you a video in regards to gym fragrances. So give me a second, let the intro run, and I'll be right back. Hey guys, it's Mel with Cars in Cologne, where we take cars, we take cologne, we put the two together. Thank you again for welcoming me into your home with my video channel. If you haven't checked out any of my previous videos, I have enough up at this point to go. You can watch, you can get a kind of a background on what the channel's about. If you like what you see, I'd appreciate the subscription and a thumbs up. And leave a comment letting me know what it is you like or maybe what you dislike. But today the video that I'm bringing is in regards to the gym. That's why I had the intro the way I did, to kind of give my viewers a feel of who I am, a peek into my personal life, because I love working out. I like to keep my body in shape. You know, I'm 54, I'm a little older, and it takes a little longer to, to get the engine running. So got to stay in that gym, to keep these muscles up. Anyway, I went to the gym last week. As soon as I walked through the door, I caught a whiff of Baccarat Rouge 540. I don't know if it was a clone, I don't know if it was the scent, the house, but I did catch a whiff in the air of Baccarat Rouge 540. And as someone, again, who likes to work out, I think that fragrance, even though it's a wonderful house, wonderful fragrance, Mason Francis Kirkjohn does his thing on his fragrances, that is too heavy to wear to the gym. It just is. When you're working out, you breathe a lot. You want, if you're really into it and you really get going, it can be distracting. And if it's a distraction, that means it could be rude, because everybody can appreciate the fragrance, because the timing and the atmosphere is not conducive for a fragrance of that nature. And I'm trying to be kind with my words, okay? That being said, I picked out a few fragrances that I feel would be more conducive for the gym and that I actually wear to the gym, more importantly. They're really light, really airy, and in my opinion, they could be compliment getters if that's what you're wearing it to the gym for. I personally like to wear my fragrances because the right scent not only makes you feel good, but it can be kind of an endorphin rush if it's the right scent at the right time. First up, we have one of my favorites, which is Masoni Wave. Masoni Wave is a great gym scent in my opinion. It's very light, it's very airy, it has a tinge of citrus to it, which always makes a person feel better, even on warm days. But it being, we're still in the cooler months, we're in February right now. It's still something that you can wear, you can get a good sillage out of it. It's not overpowering, and you could possibly get a compliment or two from it. Next up is, again, one of my favorites. It's Tommy Summer. There we go. It's Tommy Summer. Tommy Summer has a ginger note, and ginger can be ginger top note, I'm sorry, meaning when you spray it initially, you're gonna pick up that ginger. It's not overpowering, but ginger is another note that can make you feel good. It's a refreshing note. It's kind of along the lines of, if you've ever smelled Creed Royal Mayfair, it opens with a pretty heavy ginger note, but it dries down to a woody fragrance, so it makes you feel good when you smell it. This, on the other hand, Tommy Summer, the ginger note at the top is very light, it's very well done, and it can be appreciated. Hugo Boss Reversed. Hugo Boss Reversed puts you in the mindset of Creed Aventus. I don't know if that's what they were going for. I haven't really looked into the notes to see if they have any pineapple, blackcurrant, and things of that nature combined to make this fragrance. But if you're familiar with the House of Creed, Creed Aventus is one of their top sellers. And Hugo Boss Reversed, I just picked it up on a whim. I was in Marshall's one day and I saw it, and Hugo Boss makes some good fragrances, some great entry level fragrances. You know, they're not really expensive, but they're something that you can wear and enjoy, and they smell great. I don't believe I've picked up any of my Hugo Boss fragrances and not like them. The knock against it is they don't last very long. It's a small bottle, you can keep it on you and take it with you. And again, it's a great gym scent. It's a great compliment getter, and I think it's something that you'd enjoy. One is Lacoste L1212 Eau Blanc Fresh. I'm sorry, Blanc Eau Fresh. This is one that is very light. The L1212 Blanc is kind of leaning towards the floral side. The Eau Fresh is just in the name. It's a fresh fragrance. It's airy, it's light, it's not heavy, but it does leave a good sillage. Longevity on it is pretty good. You won't offend anyone with this fragrance. Most of the Lacoste fragrances are non-offensive, depending on the environment that you're in, and in this case, the gym. This is something that you could wear. It could be uplifting and refreshing, and it can make you feel good. And again, if you're wearing them for compliments, you could possibly get a compliment. These are 4 fragrances that I personally wear to the gym that are my recommendations that I think, as opposed to wearing something heavier, because again, to be fair, some people might not know, they might not understand, they might be new to the gym, at the same time not really grasp the concept of gym etiquette. And gym etiquette dictates not to be offensive odoriferously. If that's a word, it sounds good. But not to be offensive. You don't want to, just like you wipe you're supposed to wipe your equipment down when you finish. You also don't want to choke anybody out, because you want them to appreciate a fragrance that you have on, but they're not able to because it's too heavy. You know, they're breathing in something that's too heavy, and they can't appreciate it because, again, the environment is the wrong environment for a heavy fragrance. Well, this is the video. I'm Mel. This is Cars and Cologne, where we take cars and we take cologne and we put the two together. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you for tuning in and watching the video. And again, if you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification, so when I put new videos out, you'll get notified and we can get this channel rolling. You guys be good, and God bless.